Hello gang, welcome back to another adventure. Today I am at the Bake Oven Knob in Lehigh. I believe it's Carbon County, I'll have to check on that, but some of you may already know about it or have seen videos on it. I know the Wandering Woodsman has been here and a few other people have been here as well. This is a place that I've known about for a long time. I've just never actually been here myself before. So I was actually having a day where I needed to get away and clear my head. Got a lot on my mind, so I won't bore you with all that. But so this is a solo trip by myself, which is very, very rare anymore with me. But figured I'd come up here and bring you guys along. Take a look at the Bake Oven Knob and see the views from the top of the mountain. And also, this is part of the Appalachian Trail, so there are blazes along the trail. And I'm also trying something else out too. If you've noticed in some of my other videos, there's been some weird feedback noises whenever I use the microphone. So by the suggestion of Jay from JP Videos, he told me to put my phone on airplane mode when I use the microphone, and the phone won't be trying to read signals and make that noise. So we'll see how that turns out together, and then I'll know for the future to make sure to put the phone on airplane mode so I can use the microphone. Because lately I stopped using the microphone because of that. So we'll give it a try today and see what happens. I've already lost 2 videos worth of footage because of it. Because it just got so bad that I just scrapped the videos. So I got to go back and refilm those locations so that I can get that out to you. Yes, you can hear I'm out of breath already. So continue on, and if I come across anything interesting, I'll catch up with you there. So already I found something. Right here is the Township Marker showing Lehigh County. Let's see what's on the other side. Ooh, can't make that out. Can you guys make that out? Huh. Yeah, I can't make that out. I'm gonna have to look and see what this is, but I'm in 2 different townships right now. It's pretty cool. There is graffiti up here, obviously. It is a big hangout area, so I already found there was a bunch of trash in the parking lot, which is very disappointing, but expected anymore because people are just slobs. So I have no respect for anything or anybody. So continue on. So here's one thing to point out. As you all know, I wear flip-flops a lot in the summertime. Today I'm actually wearing sneakers, but they are thin bottom sneakers. And as you can see, there's a lot of rocks and boulders through here. So I'm definitely being careful where I step and how I step, because I would definitely highly recommend the proper footwear to come up to something like this, like hiking shoes or boots, just so you have better support on your feet and your ankles. So, but if you don't have them, just pay attention to where you're walking. There's a bunch of flat spots that you can step into around the rocks, so you don't have to worry about actually having to step on the rocks, but just, be cautious, be careful. There's a pile of boulders over here. There are a few cars in the parking lot. So there are some people here, just haven't come across any yet. And actually a van pulled in as I was walking into the trail. So, excuse me, they may be coming up behind us at some point. So there's another shot of the boulders here. Maybe we'll take a look at that on the way back out. There is a cabin up ahead too. It's like a shelter for the trail. So we may continue on and check that out. See how this goes. It's like a boulder field up here. You can actually see this on the satellite view. So this is probably what I saw. So I gotta figure out. There's blazes on the trees to show where the trail actually is. But I think I'm gonna put you down for here for now, just so I can just continue on. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, see the trail goes this way, so it's almost like steps now. Anything. Oh, this is all Boulder Field. It's like continues on over that way and up along there, runs down into there. But what we're trying to get to is over this way. I can already start to see the clearing. Yep, I got people coming up behind me. There's a stack of rocks here. Looks like there was something actually here at one time. Maybe a flag or something. There's anchor points there. That's concrete, so that's man-made. Unless this was part of the bake oven. I don't know any history on this. I haven't looked it up. But I will definitely do that. And add in any information that I find. Oh, wow. So I didn't realize that this is actually two sides that you can get this view from. Or I should say, I didn't realize you can get the view from both sides. So, I'll just hang here for a minute. If you saw my 500th subscriber video with Jay, where we rode the train excursion to 425 Jim Thorpe, we went to that lookout afterwards. I'm thinking it's either there or there. I'm not sure, but it's somewhere over there because you could see here from over there. May even be over that way. I'll have to look that up and see which way that is, because Jim Thorpe is over that way. So, but just wow, this is amazing. I got you zoomed out as far as I can take you. It's wide angle. And there's the rocks below me. So we're going to continue on over here and check out what's on the other side. So let me get down from here and I'll catch up with you. Alright, continue on from here. So where I was just at was up on top of this rock right here. People in your graffiti. Yeah, so there are some people up here, but as against graffiti as I am, this is actually kind of cool because it gives you an idea to let you know that you're actually here. So that's kind of cool. Other than the rest of their stuff on there, but whatever, people do what they're gonna do. Can't stop them. Alright, continue on over there and check out the view. Alright, so I found a spot. There are some people up here, so I'm just kind of getting away from them so they can enjoy the view and not be disturbed by me. They're actually all up there. So I found this neat rock here to sit on. There's a bunch of carvings in this tree here. Different people that have been here. And it just goes, I mean, there's rocks everywhere. That formation right there is pretty cool. It almost looks like you can get up underneath of it. And it's like stacked. You can see it's just one on top of each other all the way up. So that's kind of cool. And then it goes down this direction. This would probably be awesome in the fall with the leaves, you know, changing colors, and winter time's got to be epic as well. You get a better view with the leaves off. So I did get some pictures while I was up top there, so I'll throw them in and I'll try to get you a view when I head back up. I just wanted to come down here and just take this in. This is just amazing. So yeah, it just kind of drops down there. And you got some big rocks down in here. Probably get a cool shot from that one, but I don't really want to trek too far since I'm by myself. I don't want to risk getting hurt and not have any help, so. There's a look back up. So again, up here is where I came down, so I'm gonna have to climb back up there to get back up there. So pretty neat. Alright, so we're gonna head back up. See if I can remember how I came down. Yeah, it was this way. That's right. There we go. Alright. A view of this. The stacked rocks that I was talking about. And how you can get underneath of them. And then there's a big one down there. Probably get down there this way. But I'm good. I want to get up higher. Not go lower. Okay, now that is an incredible view. Get a little further up here. So I feel like Jack in Titanic now. I feel like I'm the king of the world. Alright, heading back out now. Here's a look at where that area is, where I was just at. Making my way back out. Oh, chipmunk. Thought it was a squirrel. Here's a chipmunk. So, making my way back to the trail. See which way it goes. Like I said, this part of the, well, I don't know if those are blue blazes, but no, that's graffiti. The trail goes this way. So we'll continue on. I want to see that shelter up ahead. It's not too far, so we'll continue on to that and then turn around, backtrack back to the parking lot. It's actually showing a nice little boulder outcrop down here where we can get a view. So we'll go to that, see how that looks, and then go from there. This is kind of interesting. There's two dead trees here standing side by side. That is really cool. Stopped and got a couple pictures of that. Now I know this is a big hangout area, so I'm seeing fire pits all over the place. And it could also be from people camping as they hike along the trail as well. So there's a couple more dead trees. Oh, what's this guy? Hello, little feller. Just hanging out on your rock, huh? Alright. Well, just make sure not to step on that guy. Oh, this really makes me wish I didn't lose my hiking shoes. Another little vantage point. Get up here. Oh, some kind of berries here. All in this tree. Cliff would know what those are. I'm not much of a nature person, so I don't know. They're all over the place here. So there's a look that way. We're going to continue on this way for a little bit. There's a nice little view of rock slide. Looks like this tree might have been hit by lightning. Being up here on the mountain would make sense. Climb up here and see what we got. That's interesting. Trying to figure out what that is. Huh. Oh, this is pretty cool. Good, how are you? Don't mind me, I'm videoing. Any idea, is that like a...
It draws in migrating hawks.
Oh.
Kestrels.
Okay.
Broadwing hawks. Sharpshins. Cooper's hawks. They think it's a top predator, so they don't like the great horned owl.
Gotcha.
They come in and try to attack it, and they realize it's not.
Like, oh, they faked me out.
Yeah.
Damn humans. Alright, so hopefully you heard that. He was explaining what that was. It's for attracting hawks and things like that. So this keeps going down. Well, let's see what's down here. Looks like I can get in front of this big rock here. Yep. Yeah, so you can get down in there. But again, the trees are just kind of blocking the view right now. So, still cool though. Alright. Carefully make our way back up.
The black and white.
Yeah.
It's like a smokestack, I think.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Either that or, you know what, I think I was right the first time. I think it's kind of there's a little community down there.
Yeah.
A trailer park.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I see a storage
Yeah,
unit.
Something to do with that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, before you could see it years ago because the trees were in place.
Yeah. And it's got to be incredible in the fall.
Yeah, it is nice.
I have to come back. All right, so we're heading back down to the trail. Continue on to the cabin or the shelter. So did get to learn some stuff about this area. It's actually a hawk watch area, and it's the same ridge as Hawk Mountain, if any of you are familiar with that. So from what the gentleman was telling me up there, the hawks that fly past here will eventually end up at Hawk Mountain as well, going past there as well. So he did say that he doesn't know exactly where the shelter is, but he's heard people talk about it and describe where it is. And he says it's down off the trail. It's not actually on the trail, and it's rocky to get to it. So we'll see how far we can get, see if we can make it out, and see if it's worth, from that point, going to check it out. Ooh, that almost hurt. So here's a look back, which we'll be heading back out this way to get out anyway, so. I think I'm hearing things. I swore I just heard a train whistle. Just possible from where I'm at. Alright, I think when we go back, I'm gonna go around that way. That was a little tricky. So I don't want to go too far because I don't have any drinks with me. Left them in the truck. So at least that was a nice outcrop up there to get a good vantage point. And he said I'm the only one that stopped by there since he's been here today, other than a crow, I think he said, or a hawk. I don't remember now, kind of forgot already. Wow, this just goes on and on. I think it might be off the trail now. Oh no, there's a blaze right there. So there's white blazes. That's what we need to follow, not blue. Like I said, the blue was graffiti I was looking at back there. Alright, you know what? I think there's another outcrop up here. The weather's not looking like it's going to be holding out too much longer, so we'll go check this out, and then I'm going to start heading back. We'll have to come back another time and continue on from here to check out that shelter, unless it just happens to be right here while we're here. But I'm more here for the views anyway, not so much the shelter. I just figured I saw it on the map, so I figured I'd make that a point to go check out. So, just head up here, see if we can interrupt somebody else. Definitely want to go for the higher points. The higher points are pretty cool. Better views. I do have the drone, and I thought about flying it from up here, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't want to mess with nature and Probably just better with what I got going on right now. See if I can even see where he was at. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah. There you go. Pretty amazing views. Again, sorry I'm out of breath. But right there, looks like right there is Bake Oven Road, which runs out to 309. That's actually the way I came in. Come on. There you go. And then I just drive, you just follow that straight up to here. So where I was at, talking to him was somewhere up there. But I'm not sure exactly where. So this is pretty neat. But alright, I think I'm gonna start heading back. I said I'm not liking these skies. This is the time of Hurricane Laura coming up through the states. It's already through Louisiana. Last I checked, it was in Arkansas, I believe. So it's just been some weird weather the last 2 days. Got some really cool lightning footage last night. Got some awesome still shots from that, so maybe I'll add them into this video so you guys can see that. For something so dangerous, it's pretty incredible. Like amazing, like nature, how beautiful lightning can be for as dangerous as it can be, is what I was trying to say. So, but I'm gonna put you guys down for a little bit. Let me get past these rocks and then we'll catch up with you. There's more of those berries. They're everywhere up here. So, see you in a few. Alright, so I've gotten back to the point. I recognize this route where it was pretty treacherous where I came down, where I said it was going to go around. But looking ahead here, that looks interesting. And it's tempting. But I think maybe we'll just take a peek, but I'm not going to go in it. I don't really have a flashlight or clothes to be crawling around in something like that right now. Besides, I'm sure Cliff was already in there, so it's probably in his video. Yeah, it doesn't really go in that far. It's just a... Yeah, I mean, you can get in there, but as big as I am, 6 foot tall, looks like it'd be pretty uncomfortable for me, so... Plus, I don't know what's lurking in there, so we'll, you know, one thing I'm trying to be mindful of is snakes. You know me with snakes, so... So we'll pass on that. Just trying to watch where I step, watch where I go. Try to look ahead, make sure nothing, yeah, see that comes over to here. Not looking for any surprises, that's for sure. So, get back over here. Oh, that rock moved. We got people coming. Let's see. I'm losing the trail. The trail's off to my left, so I gotta be mindful of that. Okay. Looks like I can get through this way. Yeah, looks like a little path here. There we go. How you doing? Okay. Now we can make our way back up this staircase. I lost the trail. I think it's up here. Looking for blazes. Not seeing any. Oh, here we go. I think it goes, yeah, okay. So there's those two dead trees. Okay. So that's one good thing. I pay attention to my surroundings too. So I can remember my way back out whenever I go somewhere. Same with driving and everything. I get a pretty good sense of direction. And picking landmarks. So that I can find my way back. Of course, then again, with today's technology, all I gotta do is stop the video and pull up Google Earth, and that would help me too. So I'm gonna take a break from video and try to get through this, because I'm sure you don't want to hear me huffing and puffing anymore, because I don't even want to hear myself huffing and puffing anymore. So, and it's starting to rain. Alright, made it back to the knob here. Get the whole place to ourselves now. Give you a better look. There's a lot of rocks here, a lot of graffiti. A lot of cool places to sit down and just enjoy this amazing view. It's just incredible. It's awesome. All right, last look at that. Start heading back. Actually, I want to get out here real quick. I already got you out there, so I just wanted to get up here. All right, off we go. All right, so we've gotten to a little bit of a smoother part of the trail now. Making our way back to the parking lot. I just passed that county marker back there off to my right. And like I said, this is a pretty big hangout place. So I noticed when I came in, I noticed there's a couple other paths going off to the sides and fire pits and different things like that. Like here's a little path going that way, which that's probably animals. It goes across here too. You know, that would be, by the looks of it, deer, whatever animals are roaming around through here. Probably their path. Here's going downhill. It's putting a little bit of strain on my legs, but it's not too bad. Feels better than going uphill right now with all the climbing I just did. Definitely showing how out of shape I am in. Number one, need to quit smoking. 2, there's another path. Just get in better shape. So definitely doing stuff like this is helping. There's a path here. And now I can see a car up ahead, so we're getting closer. Yeah, see there's a path here too, and there's somebody's got a pit back here. See a marker here. So either this is a hangout spot or a camping spot. But by the looks of it, I'd say probably more of a hangout spot. Well, I don't know, maybe it's a little combination of both. Yeah, because there's an area here where you can set up a tent. Or build a little shelter. And then have your fire over here. So, pretty cool. It's a nice little secluded area. It's off the path, but it's still close enough to the path that you can get back to it. So if you're hiking along the Appalachian Trail, not too far in from the parking lot, there's a little camping spot for you if you need it. So off here, like right there's a car. So pretty much just look for these two little trails going in, and you can see the fire pit from the trail. So not too far beyond these boulders that are blocking the trail, which I'm sure that those are there to keep ATVs and stuff out of here, which of course they just go around because it does have that look of ATVers coming through here. I mean, it doesn't look like it's recent, but you can definitely tell they were driving around that. But you can only go so far, you can't get that far in. So, but all right, catch up with you at the car. All right, back to the pile of bourbon. And then this is the parking area. And then the trail goes in over there. Probably goes across over to there for the other side. And there is a little path over here too, but that almost looks critter animal. But if you had long pants on and wanted to explore that, you could. So I'm not, because I'm in shorts. But again, like I said, there's trash all over the place. Not bad, but still trash all over the place. So that's a little disappointing. So bear with me here. And we'll take a walk over here a little bit. So the road coming up here is actually a gravel road there are signs for the winter time that says no winter maintenance. So if you do come up here in the winter time and it's snowing, four-wheel drive would probably be advisable, just for, you know, the ability of one, getting up here, and two, your safety. So something to keep in mind. There is a parking lot over here too, which I figured we'll walk over and check that out, see if anybody's over here. So maybe the trail, the Appalachian Trail, goes this way. So I came in from this direction. I'm probably going to go out. There's another marker. Another township marker right there. Is that Dame? Damel? Can't really make it out from here. So I'm probably going to go out this way, see where this goes. See if I can find anything else of interesting to either include in this video or do another video of. So yeah, this is just, it's also hunting game lands too, so it's state game lands. So if you do come up here during hunting season, like, yeah, I'm wearing an orange shirt just because me being an Alice Chalmers nut, but I figured, I saw it before I came up here. I was looking at stuff. They do have signs up saying hunters wear orange, so should you. So that way, if you are up here during hunting season, you can be seen by hunters and you don't accidentally get shot with them thinking it was, yeah, this is the trail right here, I guess. So maybe I have to come back and do another exploration this way, see what's back here. I'm just to the point where I can't walk anymore, so I can't do any more today. But just give you a little peek of what's over here anyway. Maybe you can come over and check it out, or come out and check it out. Maybe you can come out and check it out for yourself and see what's back there. So yeah, it is game land, state game land. So no problems with not being open to the public or anything like that. So this is probably just where hunters park. You know, you can park over here too if you just want to be secluded and away from other people too. So, all right. Well, you know what? I guess I'll use this opportunity to do an outro. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for the Bake Oven Knob. Like I said, I'll add in the information, location, things like that if you want to come check it out for yourself. In the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe for future content. If you're into more of this kind of content, I mean, I'm trying to be variety, so I'm definitely not opposed to it, so, but it just might not be as much as you would hope for. If that's the case, you know, you can definitely check out the Wandering Woodsman, Out Naturing. They do a lot of more of the nature type hike stuff. But like I said, I'm definitely not against it, and I'm definitely into it. I just, again, I'm a smoker, so working on quitting smoking, and seems like a good opportunity to get myself in better shape. So yeah, so I guess that's it. Like I said, give it a thumbs up, Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment. Let me know what you liked about it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.